My best friend got pregnant by my fiancé weeks before our wedding. Now my inner circle wants me to forgive them, but I told them all to get lost and I moved away. This will be a long story and it's as insane as it sounds. I'll try to be as concise as possible, but there's a lot to cover. I don't care if anyone believes me, it's so absurd that I need to vent. I won't soften anything, but I've omitted specific details to avoid identifying myself. For anyone unfamiliar with the scenario, I'm 30 years old, and until a few months ago, I was engaged to my girlfriend of 6 years. Let's call her Carla. My best friend Luana is 28 and has always been the golden child of our group. To understand the gravity of this betrayal and why it hit me so hard, I need to give a bit of context. Our friendship was always unbalanced. While I was the listener, the advisor, the one who always strived to keep the peace, Luana was the center of attention, the one who could do no wrong in the eyes of our mutual friends. If she was late, it was her lifestyle. If I was late, it was sloppiness. If we both had an achievement, she got flowers and celebratory dinners. I got a quick congrats and a reminder not to get complacent. It was blatant, exhausting favoritism. As we got older, it only got worse. When I landed a competitive position at a multinational corporation, they barely commented. But when Luana started selling jewelry online, our group treated her like the next big entrepreneur. At 25, I moved into a simple apartment and financed everything myself through hard work. Luana, living with her parents, always had her creative lifestyle bankrolled by her family. I tried to pull away, but our group always dragged me back. I met Ricardo while trying to distance myself from that environment. He was a friend of a casual fling of Luana's, and we hit it off instantly. He was smart, ambitious, and made me feel truly seen. My friends, of course, were not happy. They made passive-aggressive comments about him being too serious for me. Luana, on the other hand, became obsessed with my life. She was always asking about Ricardo, wanting to know every detail. At the time, I was happy she finally seemed to care. Today, I see the clear signs I ignored. We moved in together after 2 years of dating. It was wonderful. We both had solid careers, me as a systems analyst and him as an architect. We traveled and we planned our future. I proposed to him on our 5th anniversary during a beach trip. I was ecstatic when he said yes. When I told the group, the reactions were terrible. Our mutual friend, Senia, let out a "wow, that's brave," disguised as a compliment. Luana, however, congratulated me with a strange, almost pitying smile that bothered me at the time. The following months were full of planning and work stress. Ricardo and I were both on important projects, seeing each other less than usual. I blamed it on the phase. Looking back, the signs were there. He was always on his phone, going out more with work friends, coming home smelling of a perfume that wasn't his. I, blind with trust, never suspected, much less of my best friend. About 3 months ago, Carla sat down with me, looking pale. She was pregnant, but the child wasn't mine. My world collapsed. When I asked who the father was, she could barely speak. "It's Luana's. We've been seeing each other for months." She told me it all started at the bachelorette party I organized for her. Luana approached her and said I wasn't the right person for him, that she could offer a more free and exciting life. It was a calculated, long-lasting betrayal. I kicked him out that very night. I contacted Luana. She first tried to say it was a drunken one-night mistake. When I confronted her with the truth, she got defensive. "Maybe if you were more present, he wouldn't have come to me." I lost it. I went to the studio where she worked, but when I got there, Senia and other friends were already there. Luana had called them first, telling them Ricardo had seduced her and that she was confused. They believed her. They always do. Senia started talking about forgiveness and how true friendship conquers all. I tried to explain, but no one listened. Years of frustration exploded. I screamed, told Luana our friendship was over and that she was dead to me. I told the group they could keep the perfect friend they always wanted. I moved to a new apartment, changed my number, and started therapy. But they don't give up. They show up at my work, send me messages from unknown numbers. Senia found me in the supermarket parking lot, crying, saying I was tearing the group apart. It's as if they live in a parallel reality where they committed a minor slip-up, not a betrayal that destroyed my life. Yesterday, I received a message from Ricardo. They are keeping the baby and plan to raise the child together. And guess what? My group of friends is thrilled at the idea of being honorary aunts and uncles, completely forgetting the circumstances. His message was full of apologies, but it also suggested they had found true love in this chaotic situation, and that they hoped I could be friends with the family in the future. I'm at my breaking point. The betrayal has infected everything. I can't trust anyone. The idea that Luana and Ricardo are building a family, with a child that, in another life, could have been mine, is a constant agony. I understand the baby is innocent, but its existence is the ultimate symbol of their betrayal. My friends have started talking about me being the godmother, or, at the very least, a beloved aunt. The idea disgusts me. How can I look at that child and not see the embodiment of my pain? So, Reddit, my question is, am I the idiot for refusing to forgive my best friend and my ex-fiancé? Am I wrong for wanting to cut ties with my entire friend group over this? Any guidance on how to move forward would be appreciated, as I feel like I'm drowning in a sea of betrayal and manipulation. Writing this has been therapeutic. Thank you for listening. Yes, I've consulted a lawyer about a restraining order. No, I do not plan to have contact with the child. My company has been supportive and I'm seriously considering a transfer to the Lisbon office. Many of you have shared similar experiences. It's terrifying to know this is common, but it also makes me feel less alone. Thank you for all the support. I'll keep you updated.